I think we're here. Don't jinx it. Konnichiwa, everyone. How are we doing today? My name's Dan. I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you're watching this from. And cheers for finding me live stream. I appreciate that. Oh my God. I hate technology. It just took best part of an hour and about 100 attempts to get this live stream up and running. I'm not expecting it to go well, but we're live, which is better than we expected. And today's live stream is a monthly update live stream. So if you don't know what that is, basically I make I just chat shit about what I've done for a month, basically. And that's basically how it goes down. But I've done it. That's what it is today. So we're talking about April 2020. A dumpster fire of a month for many reasons. But we'll start as we mean to go on. Here we go. We've got some, what's it? JaDan lemon, apparently. Wrighty taste. It's made by Coca-Cola, but there you go. Look, you can have a quick look. It'll focus. Pretty cool. Kampai. Excellent. So yeah, as I was saying, we do a monthly update video or a month talking about life in Japan. And April 2020 has been a strange month. There's been some good things and there's been a lot of bad shit, to be honest. So let's get the bad stuff out the way. First of all, everything is fucked. Basically, everything's knackered. World's ending. Cocoa Pops monkeys running around, ruining everyone's day. Nightmare things. And Japan is handling it in a pretty strange way, to be honest with you. Japan is handling the old Cocoa Pops in a very Japanese way, I should say. Japanese way. So, let's rewind back to the beginning of April, and it were all starting to get a bit serial, weren't it? It was starting to get a bit serial. And then, yeah, first week in April, everything were all right. And then they were like, hang on, this is not all right, friend. This is not the one. So, they decided to bang state of emergency on go. Oh my word, state of emergency is what they called it. So, which is a bit weird because in Japan, their constitution can't legally make businesses close or can't force people to stay at home. So, it was basically just a way of them saying, please stay at home. Do it, please. Please stay at home. So yeah, that were a thing. So my company called me up and they're like, Dan, no work from tomorrow. All right. What am I going to do? Stay at home. All right. So I had about a week at home before they called me back and they're like, we're doing web lessons now. We're teaching on internet. Oh, fucking hell, here we go. So yeah, switch to teaching on internet. Teaching on internet's a bit of a ball ache, but better than no job, innit? You know? We don't get furloughed out like that, so no job, no money, innit? So at least I'm still getting paid, doing online teaching, which is good because I don't have to leave house, but it also sucks because I can't leave house. And trying to teach online is a bit of a ball ache, you know, trying to do all that stuff. So yeah, that's a thing. Other than that, spending all day every day in house, apart from an odd trip to the supermarket or drugstore or something. And yeah, just been getting more and more wound up, feeling like I'm in a prison. I'm not good with just staying in house, to be honest with you. I'm not good with it. It's like, it's weird. Like when I have to go outside, I'm like, oh, I can't be arsed with this. And as soon as I'm told you have to stay in house, I'm like, I don't want to. I want to go outside. I want to go to outside. So yeah, slowly been annoying me more and more and more as we've gone through the last month or so. So yeah, Eddie Chan's still working. She's at work. been less hours, but still going strong. Been a bit worried about that one, so yeah, that's pretty good. And overall, work side of things, they'd say that might go back to face-to-face lessons beginning of next month, but I don't know. And I think main reason of that is they've lifted state of emergency in most of places this week, which is cool. But like some mad stuff's gone off with this Cocoa Pops of the last couple of months. So let's rewind to just after Olympics got postponed. And suddenly there were loads of cases in Japan, and everyone was like, oh, there is Cocoa Pops around here. We thought that was just a myth. And then started to affect economy and that. Government were like, how can we solve this? How can we fix economy? And they had this idea. They were like, I know what we can do. Let's give everyone a travel voucher. Let's give them a voucher so they can go and travel around Japan. Hang on. So you want people to move around the country during the middle of a pandemic with a highly contagious disease? What could possibly go wrong? Absolutely nothing could go wrong. Apart from everything could go wrong. So, government got together, Diet got together, and they were like, hang on, Abe-kun, maybe, just maybe, encouraging people to travel around during a pandemic is not the one. It's not the smartest idea you've ever had. So they went back to the drawing board and they were like, right, we can't really get travel vouchers out, can we? Got it. Wagyu beef vouchers. Some vouchers for Kobe beef. Everyone will be buzzing. Give everyone a few vouchers for some beef. You can't make this shit up. Like, Abe-kun, are you sure that's a good idea? Yeah, everyone loves beef. What about vegans? Yeah, they like beef and all. What about people that can't pay the rent? Well, at least I'll have beef. Have a bit of beef to eat. Like, come on, man. Think it through. So, yeah, they thought, let's give everyone beef vouchers. Like, you can't even, like, how is that even a thought that went through your head? Like, oh my word. So, yeah, they had this idea for beef vouchers, which obviously didn't work. So then they were like, well, let's just give poor people 300,000 yen. Let's get poor people a couple of grand. Good idea. How are we going to do that? Don't know. We're just going to say it. And then somehow magically it'll happen. Nope. And they were like, well, that's not going to be enough to stimulate economy, is it? So they're going to give everyone 100,000 yen, they said. Going to give everyone 100,000 yen, including us gaijins. We're included for once. We're in it. We're part of it, kids. In theory. I don't really know. So they're going to give everyone 100,000 yen. You know, it's about 800, 700 quid, something like that. Better than a kicking teeth in it. And the reason they give you that is so you go out and stimulate the economy. I don't know, buying beef and travel tickets. So yeah, that's kind of their thought process on that one. Apparently, everyone's entitled to 100,000 yen, and you get a letter and you have to send it off. But I ain't seen out yet, so I don't really know what's going on with that. But I'll take it if it comes, you know what I'm saying? I'm not turning down 100,000 yen. So that's a thing. And Japan is a bit of a confusing state because it's got very low COVID numbers. It's got very low numbers. The curve has been flattened rather quickly, even though not really happened. And I thought, been a bit of a pessimist and cynicism just rising up. I thought it's because they're not testing enough people. That's not true. That's not true at all. They showed us on news the other day. You might have seen this on Facebook or Twitter. But they got a woman. And she was bilingual. Bilingual, I tell you. And she got a piece of paper. I'll see if I can. She got a piece of paper like this. And when she spoke in Japanese, she said, "Kore wa pen desu." And it barely moved. "Kore wa pen desu." But lo and behold, when she spoke English, pen this. This is a pen, pineapple, apple, pen. So obviously, what this proves is that speaking Japanese is a cure for Cocoa Pops. Because when you say pen in Japanese, you say, pen this. And paper don't move. That means COVID don't go through paper. But when you're an English guy, you say, this is a pen. And it just blows paper away. So, honestly, like, I cannot even believe that's a thing. What were they thinking? Like, why did they think that were a reasonable idea to say? I know why it's not spreading in Japan. It's because we don't say pen like English people. Pico Taro must have been shitting himself. Like, pen, pineapple, apple, pen. Next minute, alt concerts full of COVID. Never rate. So, that's enough talking about Cocoa Pops Monkey for today. We're a wild ride. What up in April? For me personally, I had a few health issues. I think I might have spoke about it previously, but basically, when I was a wee bairn, when I was a little kid, I had something called paroxysmal tachycardia, proximal super tachycardia. I don't know. Basically, my heart on its arse, and it were like arrhythmia, where it just go mad and beat for a bit. I'm sure I've talked about it in other videos. And I had an operation. They didn't cut me out. I don't know what that were. But yeah, I had an operation, and then basically fixed it up. And then beginning of April, end of March, beginning of April, started feeling some palpitations suddenly. I'm like, that's a bit strange, isn't it? But I didn't think out on it, like crack on. It'll just be one of them things. Next day, I felt it again. That was weird. A couple of hours later, it's there again. So then your brain's like, something's not right here, is it? And it's weird because then you get anxious about it. And you know what? One thing that causes palpitations? Anxiety. Which is convenient, isn't it? Because then it just goes around in a loop. Like, I'm anxious because of these palpitations, and I'm having these palpitations because I'm anxious. Sick. I'm right happy about that. So it started with just one, and then a couple more. And then it's like waiting for the next one. It's a bit like a bus, First buses, if you're from Yorkshire, you never fucking know when the next one coming, but you'll wait for it. So I'm sat there waiting. Oh, another one, yes. And after about a week, it got to a point where it was just like all day, every day. And what it felt like were, like, it just beat normally, like 1, 2, 3, 4, no problem. And suddenly it'd have a little break. And then a big one to catch up. And it was doing this all the time. I could feel it in my chest, like, oh, for fuck's sake. So next minute, I decide, let's go A&E. Went to hospital for A&E, trying to explain in my best Japanese what were going on. They call it fusemyaku in Japanese. There you go. And it means irregular heartbeat. So I went to A&E, and they put me on heart monitor thing, and they took some blood and temperature and all that shit, as you do. And they did all that good stuff for me. And then I sat and listened to the nurse, and she was like, yep, it's happening. I'm like, well, I fucking know it's happening. That's why I'm here. I told you that on the phone. She was like, come back tomorrow and speak to a cardiologist. Like, all right. So next afternoon, call my boss. Like, boss, he's got hospital. He got mug on, but whatever. Went to hospital. Did same thing again, heart monitor and checking all bloods and all that stuff. And doctor, after about an hour and all these tests, they were like, yep, it's happening. I'm like, we took 2 days to go from me calling you to say this is happening to doing bare tests to you to say, yes, this is happening. I know it's happening, fam. So, yeah, he's like, right, we need to find out what's going on here. You need to wear, it's like called a Holden monitor or Holton monitor or some shit. Basically, it's like one of them heart monitors, but all day. And like, just stick it to you, and you've got a little thing around your neck. Holds like a SIM card or something. I don't fucking know. And basically, it monitors your heartbeat for 24 hours. So I wore it for 24 hours under my work shirt and went to work and cracked on as normal. And then I had to go back about a week later for all the results. And yeah, he said, It's definitely happening. I can see it, yeah, I can see it. And he says it's happening about 600 times a day. I'm like, oh, bloody hell, that's more than I wanted. So yeah, about 600 times a day are happening. But he's like, I'll give you some medicine, come back next week and we'll do a echogram thing. Alright, so I took some medicine, like, starting to get a bit bad, some beta blockers or whatever they're called. I took some of them. That were alright, and then went back and they did heart monitor. Do you know, like with babies, and it's like one of them things. I thought that was a good impression, just saying. And got it on there, and my heart and that is fine. Oh, technical terms there, ventricles. Them things were alright. Basically, my heart's alright. Function, sick, no problem. So he's like, yeah, there's no really to worry about. Your heart's doing alright. And I'm like, but it is still happening, Bear. You know it is. And he's like, well, just take some medicine, see what happens. Take these beta blockers. Alright. So that next week or two, I started taking these beta blockers like you tell me to. And yeah, I kind of stopped worrying about it and they disappeared. Sick. And then basically, until about 2 weeks ago, that was sick. And then 2 weeks ago, it's all started again and fucking kicking off again. It's still happening now. I can feel it now, even while I'm talking to you all lot. Been back to hospital again. And this time round, they were like, what? What do you want? Like, we need to sort it out. It's like, well, sugar 9 there. Like, can't be helped. Fucking nice one. So I guess I'm learning to live with that these days. Yeah, whatever. Anxiety is through the roof, you know. There's plenty of reasons to be anxious these days. I already had anxiety issues for Bear. And then, you know, world's ending. Cocoa Pop monkeys kicking about. Don't know what's going on with my job. Living in a prison house. Oh, God. Apparently I'm pregnant, according to chat. Eddie-chan. You know, my family... my job, Eddie-chan gonna work every day. Eddie-chan's family, friends, family, you know, it's just fucking, you don't know if we're gonna have jobs at the end of next month. And it's just like, stress on stress on stress equals stress. Yeah, so that's why I'm having a nice, refreshing Teiban lemon Chuhai today. You're welcome. That's why you watch these streams. So let's have a bit of a catch up with chat. We've got Tom Fall in the house. Patreon member himself, Tom Fall. Lovely gentleman. Hope you're doing all right. Got Scott Brewer. Thanks, Scott, for watching. Mitch Haley says your channel is psycho. We've got Jason. Shinzo, what's a vegetarian, Abby? That's definitely true. Red D, I do love. I'm not 3 bad. And then Eddie Chan just being a dick and calling me pregnant. What else happened in April? I fell over a couple of times, which is about ready for Eddie Chan to put something in chat. So basically, fell off my bike like a dickhead, scraped my knee. Eddie Chan laughed. She said, I fell off my bike like a potato. Last week, nearly fell in lake. My idea was to try and scare Eddie Chan. They were like, I'll scare Eddie Chan and pretend I'm going to push her at lake. And as I put my foot down next to her, slid, nearly fucking end up at lake, this head on my arse. Just like a potato. So that's 2 times fell down like a potato recently. So I'm not having a good time. I'm basically not having a good time. And we figured out how to fix your art problem. Please stop saying pen so forcefully. I can't, I'm English. I'm an English teacher. How am I supposed to say pen without saying pen? Pen. Sid, Wagwan. You alright, Sid? How we diddling? Yep, Eddie Chan just commented like a potato. I can see her, she's outside. Or she were a minute ago. So that's pretty negative shit so far. Josh Underwood, hey up lad, hear it. Oh, not 3 bad. Some good stuff happened in April that didn't involve me falling down or going to hospital or world ending. 4 years in Japan. 4-year Japan anniversary. That were a thing. I don't know if it were a good thing, it were a thing. And in Japan, 4 years, man. That's mad. I looked at some of my old videos before, like early day videos when I was still filming in portrait like a dickhead. It's just like so shit videos, but they're like thinking about them, it were mad. So yeah, they were good fun. Well, 4 years in Japan, a lot of shit's happened in 4 years. I've moved twice, got engaged, done 3 jobs, met bare people. It's all good. It's all good. And here's to some more years, I guess. I don't really know. You never know what future holds, do you? And 4 years I've been making YouTube videos, which is a bit mad. And 4,000 subscribers. So by that logic, 1,000 subscribers a year seems to be how it goes down. Yeah, so that was pretty good. So as always, I've made me little, me 1 month thingy-mabobs. So let me do that. Let's try and have a listen. Oh, that last one were a bit abrupt, but that's me 1 second a day clip ting that I put together, and you can see it on my Instagram and that if you want to see it again. Do you want to see it again? Should we have another look? It was good, weren't it? Let's have another look. Weren't it lovely? I thought it was lovely. Basically, April is all about cherry blossoms usually, isn't it? But couldn't really enjoy them other than when we were going to market and that. So yeah, we were all right. A lot of just cycling the back. So all I really did in April is go to the supermarket and stay at home. And I tried my best to take as much footage as I could. Yeah, it were hard. It were hard. I went to the supermarket a lot of times, I tell you that. Seeing all these anti-lockdown protests going on, what a set of bellends. They seem like bellends. Well, I don't like laws because it's oppression. Do you know what oppression is? Have you ever felt proper oppression? No, I just want to be able to go to McDonald's whenever I want. That's not oppression, you dickhead. Oh, there you go. Got a bit agitated about that one. Fam. If you don't know what that is, on patreon.com/JaDanFam, we've got people that support my videos. Some of them are in chat right now. So Sid Leigh, he's in chat. Who else we got? We've got Slot One Gamer, Kyle P. McQueen, Lubo Loach is back. Got Tom Fall. What else we got? Liam Regan, Liam Rothenfusser, Dan Lloyd, Matty Jenkins, Ian Brown. God, I can never remember that list. It's not even that many people. It's like 8 people. And I always forget. But yeah, on Patreon I often put little extra things on that basically just Tom watches. Basically videos are just for Tom. But it is what it is. If you want to look at Tom's videos, you can go Patreon. I don't really put that much stuff on there. But I do like to put some things on there as much as I can. And all money goes into supporting what I do, like buying new equipment like this microphone or this can of alcohol. So, cheers for that. Hey, yeah. Right, let's do a bit of question and answers. Anyone in chat got any questions? Oh, you want to know? Hit me up. And while you're hitting me up with some questions, I'll talk about what's coming up next. Let's see. Well, May is nearly finished, even though I'm talking about April. So May nearly finished. Not really happened, especially in May, that I hadn't already talked about. June, well, with state of emergency getting lifted, I've heard rumours that might be going back to work. And things might be returning to normal, well, some degree of normality. I don't know myself, but we'll have to see what happens, won't we? That's all we can do. To be honest, I want to go. I want to go somewhere. I want to go Kyoto. I want to go Osaka. I want to buy some vinyl records. I want to play Pokemon cards. I want to go beach. I want to do a load of stuff. I want to do something that's not sitting in my house. So yeah. Yeah. And probably, I mean, all I'm really doing at the minute is just seeing people on, what's it called? Zoom. Some on-nummy, which is online drinking. On, as in online, nummy as in drink. On-nummy is what they call online drinking in the Japan. Let's have a look. Got some questions then. Sid, I've got a question. Is there no more gaff than sun? No, there's no more gaff than the sun. Sun is biggest gaff. Oh, that's alcoholic. I thought it was like a can of cloudy lemonade. It is basically like a can of cloudy lemonade, but it is, in fact, if it'll focus, you dickhead. There you go, 5% alcohols. Now focus on me. There we go. Lovely face. 5% alcohols. And it's made by Coca-Cola as well, which is a bit weird. But I just fancy it. Fancy it so much, I'll have another. Triple tap. Yapari, lemon sour. That's an inside joke for Japanese people. Do the Japanese English teachers secretly wish you spoke like the voice actors on the Arcane test opposed to a proper bloke? I mean, I've got a teacher voice. This is not my regular teacher voice, to be honest with you. I'm like, yeah, I can't really rock up to my lessons and be like, right then, kids, what we're studying today is some adverbs. They'll be like, what the fuck are you on about, lad? They won't say that. They'll be like, you know, as Japanese people would. So, yeah, I guess. I mean, my teaching voice is a little different. I often elocute a little more, and it's a little easier to say what I'm actually trying to say. But when I'm not at work, I talk like a proper Yorkshire bloke. And they ask me like, Dan Sensei, what are you doing tonight? Like, getting something to eat. Oh, that Barnsley accent. Ugh, Barnsley. Ugh. It's a bit gross. But yeah, Josh, of course, everybody wishes they spoke like an Arcane test person, I guess. Speaking of which, I should probably study more Japanese JLPT and that coming up, innit? Apart from it's been postponed because of COVID. So, yeah, can't really do that. But I should do that, but I can't really do that. Maybe end it, yeah, do N3, but I'll probably fail because I'm shit at Japanese. Recently, my Japanese has just gone. I'm still studying every day, but got no chance to practice. No chance to talk to anyone. So, like, if you never speaking, like, you can't really do. Like, you can read all you like. But when it comes to a conversation, you're just like, what? Only conversations I've had in Japanese over the last couple of months is with my doctor at hospital. And that were just all medical words that I didn't really understand. I happened to try and explain how I had an operation for something I don't even understand what it is in English, in Japanese. So that were a right laugh. How's your Japanese learning going? Yeah, still at it. This is going to be a lifelong thing, innit? It's never going to be over. Just study and get worse. The thing is with Japanese, the more you study, the less you understand. What is it? I learned how to say this in Japanese the other day. 日本語勉強すればするほど全然わからなくなった。Something like that. Basically means more you study Japanese, less you understand Japanese, basically. I think that's how you say it. Hang on. 日本語すればするほど全然わかんない。わかんなくってなったかな。Conjugation's hard work. Yeah, I told you I was shit at Japanese. Still trying to make some videos on the channel when I've got a bit more time. With anxiety stuff, it's kind of hard to motivate yourself to do it. I made a video last week about Eikaiwa stuff, and I thought that was funny. Like some sketch kind of videos. I kind of enjoyed that. Try and make some more of that kind of stuff. I want to get into more live streaming when it actually fucking don't take me an hour to get it to work. That'd be nice. But yeah, today, it was last chance. I was like, if it don't work this time, I just straight up give up. I'm sick of it. And it must have heard me, and it was like, sorry, Dan, I'll just do it now. And then it did. So let's see what else people are saying. Tan, going down, Tan. And it's a love 8 place. It's pretty much 8 place anyway. Let's be right. Fucking Barnsley Town, full of dingles. Can't really say I'm technically from Rotherham. At least I'm not like Sid from fucking East Dean, but you know, still wrong'uns. Still wrong'uns. Right then, last call. If you've got any questions or comments or anything you want to say, last chance. Because I'm going to wrap this stream up in about 5 minutes time. Yeah, because it's, you know, 1:15 now. 1:15 Japanese time. And it's getting a bit warm. And this room with lights and all electrical equipment is not the one. It's not the one. My guitars, yeah. I need to restring that bad boy. Strings have been on it for bare. It needs a good clean. Oh yeah, lad, go on, you get it clean. Ah, dear. Let's see. When you go back to the UK, do you feel a bit disgusted at how filthy it is in comparison to Japan? Oh, it's dirty, innit? It's dirty. See, like Japan, everyone's got this idea that it's right clean, but it's not like that clean. People are dirty. They're just less dirty, to be honest with you. Yeah, like first time I went back to England, I was amazed at how many spice heads there were kicking about in town. Like that baffled me. I'm like, fucking hell. So yeah, that was a bit weird. But yeah, when I go back to England, I'm like, yeah, it's cool, but I also remember why I left. So, but you know, it's like nowhere's perfect. Japan has its shit that winds me up and all, and yeah, nowhere's perfect. Nowhere's perfect. So, but yeah, I do get wound up about some things in England. Yeah. Stephen Gold, hey JaDan, how's it going? I'm doing all right. Stephen Gold, how about you? Red D, liking your stuff, by the way, mate. Got to shoot off. Wish you all the best going forward. Cheers, Red D. Thanks for watching. Tom Fold, the usual. Stay safe. Try to have a good time no matter what. Stephen Gold, question for you. Have you had any issues bringing your acoustics to apartments? I don't often, but need to record sometimes as a music producer. My acoustics over there, I play it all as much as I want. Like, what they're going to do. Like, in Japan, a lot of apartments are paper thin. Like, the walls are paper thin. And that's like, for some reason they were like, let's not use bricks, let's just use paper. Craft paper. And that's how they decided to build walls, probably because of earthquakes. So yeah, sometimes some apartments are pretty slim and people complain if you're being a dick. But during the day, it's pretty much fair play, fair game, I think. Nobody's ever said up to me anyway. So, and I've got my acoustic over there, my electric here, and I've got a little amp that I set up and play through. Sometimes I record tunes too, so yeah. But anyway, guys, that's it for today. As always, until next time. Jam at that. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment below and bang a thumbs up on this video. While you're at it, you may as well smash that subscribe button and ring that bell and you won't miss a thing. And there's plenty more videos like this one. There's one here and one here. Maybe you'll see something you like. Only videos are supported by the JaDanFam on Patreon. You guys are awesome. And as always, until next time.